early morning. I decided to go ahead and get a workout in. I am on my treadmill. This is my nasty, dingy basement that we're down here with. But hey, I'm getting my workout in on day one. Oh my gosh, I am so tired. We've got 350 and I did it in 46 minutes, so 3.5 miles. I ran 2.5 of that, and I'm really sweaty, can you tell? Whew. Well, welcome to week 13. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm on week 13. I'm sitting in my car. I'm getting ready to actually go do some shopping. We are needing some things around the house. We decided we should go ahead and start potty training our 2-year-old, who's almost 3. She'll be 3 in May. My goal was to start in May when I got done teaching at NKU and Gateway. I usually get done like the second week in May, and I'm going to be home for the summer, and I thought it'd be a great time. It was just going to be her and I to start potty training at that point before the kids got out of school. Well, we're homeschooling now, and I don't know that they're ever going to go back, and my husband's home all day too, so we're all home. Why not go ahead and potty train? Because this will probably be the longest amount of time that we're actually going to be home. It's going to be more than like 2 or 3 days. It's going to be several weeks. So something that is going to be different this week is going to be intermittent fasting. So I follow Nicole Burgess, and this week she is doing intermittent fasting week. And so I've decided I'm going to do that as well. So I'm going to stop eating about 8:30, and about 12:30 I can stop my fast. And so I'm not going to be eating breakfast, at least not for breakfast. I can have breakfast foods for lunch, which I may end up doing. But you're not going to see me eat anything in the morning. I'm also going to try to do some sort of exercise in the morning, regardless if it's just take a walk, if it's do a video, if it's run in the basement. You know, this morning I already got up and did, now that was a hardcore run. Tomorrow I'm going to take it a little bit lighter, whatever I decide to do. I'm not going to be as hardcore because my body can't handle it. I'm old now. But those are my 2 goals. I want to see the weight come off. I'm sitting there between 199, 198. I keep going back and forth every day. Yesterday I was 198. Today I'm 199. So I don't know what I need to do to keep going. And so that is going to be intermittent fasting and doing some sort of physical activity, because honestly, it's very easy being quarantined and just sitting there and watching TV all day with the 2-year-old, you know, or playing games or doing something that's, you know, maybe active in the mind, but it's not active with the kids or active with the body. So that's what I'm going to be working on this week, is getting my physical activity up. So anyway, I'm going to head out to the stores and check them out. Hopefully they're not crazy. Hopefully I'm out early enough I can get what I need. I don't need toilet paper, but I do need like ground beef and some meats. So I'm hoping there's some left. All right, let's go. I've been to Kroger and I've been to Walmart. I hate Walmart, but it actually was not crowded at all. I didn't check the paper products at Walmart, but at Kroger, they had a ton of toilet paper. I mean, it wasn't fully stocked, but it was a ton from nothing. And so that was kind of interesting. Walmart, I hate going to Walmart because there's always people crawling everywhere, and it wasn't like that at all. In fact, I was actually pleasantly surprised at how many workers were cleaning everything. So after you went up and did self-checkout, someone came through and wiped everything down. Like, that's something I don't see at Kroger. So you're touching the screens and someone comes over there and touches the screens too. Where I did see that at Walmart, they were cleaning everything off. So that made me feel a little bit better. They were cleaning the carts. They were also doing that at Kroger. They're cleaning the cart handles and everything. So it does make me feel better. as much as you can feel good about this. So I'm gonna go to one more location. I'm gonna run over to Target. I was hoping they would have one here at Walmart so I wouldn't have to go to Target, but they have like that mini chaffle, the dash there for just $10. And I was gonna try to order it online at Kohl's because I had $10 reward money, but it was gonna cost me more because of shipping to buy it on a 20% off discount plus $10 off. It was gonna be more than just going up to the store at Target and paying full price for it. Like, that's ridiculous, Kohl's. You're ridiculous. So I'm gonna stop over and get me one because I've been wanting to make chaffles forever and I never do because I don't have one. So I'm gonna go get one real quick. All right, here we go. Here's the TP aisle at Target. They do have some paper towels, but no toilet paper. This is crazy. Go to Kroger, folks. So it looks like there is just a little bit of Scott toilet paper there. There's one big one up there. And then you've got a little bit of whatever this is. Their brand right there. So this is what I'm getting. I'm gonna grab one of these. My daughter wanted me to get the red one, even though I kind of like the green one better. But this is what they look like. Aren't they ridiculously cute? They're so little. But I like them. I'm gonna grab the red one because my daughter said so. So I'm breaking my fast today with a little bit of breakfast here. So I've got some sausage, 2 links of sausage. I have 2 fried eggs, and then I took some pork rinds and stuck them in the microwave for just 30 seconds with some cheese on them. So that'll be nice and yummy to eat. And then I got this from Rapid Fire Pizza when we went. They gave us some garlic butter. I have some extra left. I'm going to use it with my eggs and my meat just for some extra fat, and it tastes good. Tonight is going to be a Caesar salad, so I'm still using the dressing I got from Outback last week. I had extra. This is a pork chop with a little bit of seasoning on it out from the grill, and then a few blackberries to top it off. What are we doing?
I boo-boo.
You got a boo-boo?
Yes.
No.
Hi.
Hi. Say good morning.
I'm Maya.
Good morning. All right, yesterday when I went to Walmart, I picked this up. This is real ketones. You're going to add a scoop. It's going to taste like lemon to your water. And anyway, I've never tried this, so we're going to see if this helps with keto this week. Let's see. Total carbs are less than 1, 15 calories. So there we go. We'll see if this is any good. I'm starving today, coming out of intermittent fasting. So there I've made eggs, bacon, and there's some white American cheese from the deli on there. Also took what I had left of a waffle and cut it up to kind of make some bread. And then of course I've got some of my nacho. My husband is singing some of my pork rind nachos here. So that is lunch. So we are in week 13. This is day 2. It's Tuesday. It's kind of hard to remember what day it is, to be honest with you, with everything that's going on. So been kind of a typical morning, just hanging out with my littlest one. She is potty training now. We started potty training after I picked up the potty yesterday, and she's doing really well. So we let her put on underwear. So this is a good sign. I'm hoping that everything goes quickly and smoothly. So anyway, again, today has just been one of those days where you just kind of sit around the house. I'm in old sweat clothes and I have no makeup on. It just is what it is. And I am trying to enjoy spending time with the kiddos. We had a rough morning. My older daughter was struggling with an assignment and she started crying, and so we sat down and worked on that together for a bit, and I think it ended up being fine. But I'm feeling a little emotional. It's colder today. It's like high in the 40s, and it's cloudy, so it's just kind of dreary, and I know that that's kind of affecting my mood a little bit. I'm getting a little bit of, like, I think either sinuses or with the weather change has kind of hit me a little bit, but
Of course, in the back of my mind, I'm always like, do I have coronavirus? So I'm trying not to think like that, but just that, you know, it's more of my sinuses than anything else. So I think that's probably what's going on, just the weather change. But anyway, I am going to head back in the house after picking up my coupons and try to keep working on my classes and get them set up. So I have to finish all my classes through the end of the year, and I don't have them completely set up. I have like the next 2 weeks set up, but I still have like several more weeks to do to get us all the way through May. So I need to be working on that. So that's what I'm going to do today.
Is steak off the grill with some seasoning, and then we have some veggies that are cooked in bacon grease and some garlic salt. 2 of them are a serving. It's about 2 net carbs here. These are the butter cookies from the Southern Keto Cookbook, and I've added chocolate chips to them, so they are delicious. We got a thumbs up from my husband. My kids get food from the bus every day, and we picked up cheeseburgers, and they gave us an extra lunch. So I'm going to throw, if you notice I took it out of the bun, I'm going to throw some cheese on it, and then I'm also going to put some bacon on it and heat up the microwave for a bit. And now I'm going to finish it off with some French onion dip and some pork rinds to dip it in. And like, it's all nice and warm and melty. Can't wait to eat some of that. Outside in the backyard, enjoying the beautiful day. We went for a walk, and now the kiddos are playing in the trampoline. So just enjoying some beautiful time outside. Having some Poseidon's pizza for the kids. Looks like it slid a little bit. Well, the kids are getting pizza tonight. We are having leftovers, so I'm having the leftover steak that we have. This is the Caesar dressing that came from Outback when we had that last week, and then I'm making a Caesar salad, just lettuce and Parmesan cheese, and that is going to be dinner tonight. Taking a walk before it gets dark, right?
And I got my Baby Yoda shirt.
She's got her Baby Yoda shirt. It is chilly today,
Yeah.
so we haven't gotten out much, but we need some exercise, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and her Stitch jacket.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Aw, it's a pretty flower. All right, here we are. It is day 4 of week 13. I am out getting some exercise in. It's a little on the cool side, but it's not as cold as it has been the last couple days. So I'm gonna walk and run some outside. All right, I just finished my walk. I'm heading home. I ran a straight mile. I've done 2:11 in 34 minutes. as of right now, and I'll be home in about 2 or 3 minutes. I can see my house. So yeah, I decided running outside is a lot harder on my feet, especially. I have some major feet issues, so I'm better on a treadmill running a longer time. So I just am easing into it because I'll probably be in pain in my foot for the next 2 days because I ran outside. But I did do a mile straight, so I'm excited about that. So, and I'm starving. I have not eaten yet. This intermittent fasting is tough stuff. And I've done it before, but man, my body's not used to it. So I am starving. I'm gonna go make myself some food. Today I have 1 egg, 2 pieces of bacon, and then I have a 1/4 of a cheeseburger that's left over from my daughter with a little bit of cheese. And then I'm gonna finish it off with a keto slim fast fat bomb here, which are delicious. So here we are in day 4 of week 13. This is Thursday. I just got out of the showers. My hair's still wet. I just put on a little bit of eye makeup, but for the most part, I'm just going to stay pretty plain faced since we're not going anywhere or doing anything. And so anyway, I got my run in today. The scale is looking good. I feel like I'm going down a little bit each day. Of course, I've been going back and forth between those weights. So the intermittent fasting is craziness. Don't love it. I get hungry very easily, and by the time it's ready to eat, I am ready to eat. So I was like fixing my food and everything so I could eat as soon as I got back from running. So things we've been doing around the house. So today my husband took the kids into the backyard, and they made little planters, I guess. I'm not sure what you said, out of like water bottles. And my son started a radish plant at school and brought it home with him. And so we decided to do all different kinds of vegetables and flowers in these water bottles, just the way he did it with his radish plant. And then we'll put it in a garden later on, a couple weeks. And so we kind of came to this conclusion that we needed to do something like this just because of the way the situation is right now. And I feel like things could change real quickly, and we could be short on food later on this summer or whatever it is. So we're going to go ahead and grow some of our own. If nothing else, it's a good activity to do with the kids when we're stuck at home. So they get something to check up on every day, water, look at, that type of thing. And then the other thing is I've been working on getting my class together for in KU, and we did a really fun little video last night, or worked on it. My son is now editing it to put up. So I will link it in the description box below for you so you could check it out if you haven't seen it. But it's super cute. So I have to do a book project with my students, or I have them do a book project. And so this is just an example that I normally do live in class with my students. And obviously I can't see them in class. So my husband played the student, and we ended up doing like 18 costume changes, or I think I needed 18 costume changes for it to work. And we may have even thrown in like a couple extra, because I think there's a few extra that aren't used. But man, it was so fun, and just watching it just makes you laugh. So it's very, very cute. Even if you don't watch the beginning of me introducing how to do the story, just watch the actual story and what my husband's doing. It's hilarious. So I will link that in the description box below. But anyway, just hanging out. So tonight we're going to have some chili and probably make some biscuits. So that'll sound good. And just enjoy some time with the family, hopefully play a game. It's not too cold outside. It's warmer than it has been all week. It's still a little chilly. I'm wearing a sweater. I don't know if you can tell. I've got my sweater on over my t-shirt. And just chill out. I kind of just been watching TV all day, and it is what it is, but at least we are safe at home, and all of us are healthy. So that's all that matters right now. Tonight I made keto chili from the Southern Keto Cookbook, and I do have a whole video on how to make this. So if you're interested in that, I'll link it in the description box below. And we're going to put it on top of 2 hot dogs. These are Oscar Mayer hot dogs, and they should have just 2 carbs per link. Garnish it with some shredded cheddar cheese. And then I also made some drop biscuits from the Southern Keto Cookbook that I'm going to add 1 to eat with it. Never made this before, but the quick blueberry cobbler for 2 from the Southern Keto Cookbook, and we're trying it tonight. So my bowl's not as nifty looking, but this is the final product. It's for two, so my husband's going to have half of it and I'll have the other half, but I can't wait to try it. The only thing is I think it's a few less blueberries, so I sent him out and he just bought one pack, which wasn't a full cup and a half of blueberries, so hopefully it's a few less carbs, because it says per serving is like almost 6 carbs, which is a lot, but it'll probably be a few less since we don't have as many blackberries. It's day 5 of week 13.
Yeah.
And we're relaxing now. I woke up super early this morning, like 5 a.m. Could not go back to sleep. So I've actually been up for a while and working on my classes, still trying to get them all moved over to completely online for the rest of the semester.
Mommy.
So I've still...
I kiss you, Mommy.
Yeah, stop. So I put 2 weeks of NKU up for the next 2 weeks, and I still have at least 2 more to figure out, plus a final. So not done there. And then Gateway, I still have to work on a lot of stuff. So
Hi.
anyway. Luckily, it's already set up through next week, so I'm not in a huge rush, but I do need to get some stuff going so that way I'm not stressed out at the end of next week. So anyway, we're starting the day. I've had a few things, like I've had some water, a little bit of Diet Coke this morning before I weighed in, so that may be why the weight went up just a hair. I mean, it's not that much, but I can't eat until noon, so I'm like 3 hours left, and I'm already hungry because I've been up since 5. But this is my last day of intermittent fasting, and I don't know that I want to do this again, at least not all the time. All right, this is my little one. She's nuts. Are you nuts?
No.
Yeah. So here we go about our long, crazy day. It should be kind of boring, actually, because I'm going to do a lot of work online. All right, breakfast this morning, 2 fried eggs. I made some sausage with cream cheese in it, and then I also have my drop biscuits that I made last night with a little bit of butter on top.
Oh, what's sand? Oh, I'm sinking. Who are you?
I am a zebra, duh. Then you're spacing.
Why is a
Dinner tonight, I am making some grilled cheese pizza, grilled cheese, I guess I should say. So I've got mozzarella. I made 90-second bread in the microwave, cut up some mozzarella cheese, put some pepperoni on there, and now I'm grilled cheesing it. If that's a real word, I don't think it is. So one's for my husband, one's for me, and put a little garlic and Italian seasoning in the bread when I made it, so it'll have a little bit more of a pizza taste to it. So looking forward to this for tonight. All right, so I've got some garlic butter here that I'm going to dip this in that I got from Rapid Fire Pizza. I had extra. And then to top it off, I'm going to have a Too Good vanilla Greek yogurt for dinner. Breakfast this morning is my sausage and cream cheese that I made yesterday. I had leftover, and then I'm going to also have one of these Too Good vanilla yogurts here. I have a salad tonight with some Parmesan cheese, ranch, and then a cheeseburger. This is from Sam's Club with some Asiago cheese slice on it here. There we go. Carmen, smile for me, baby. You've got some kicking hair with that food. Gabby, is it good? Mm-hmm. So let's talk about the end of week 13. So my weight did jump up a bit today, and it's because I am dealing with congestion and drinking water all night, that type of thing. So wasn't a clean slate when I woke up this morning. So I'm not that worried about that. I'm disappointed that it's not continuing to go down. It's the fact that I keep sitting at the same, between the same 2-3 pounds and just going back and forth. So any suggestions you have out there, please let me know. I know being home, it's very, very difficult, and I keep wanting to eat all day long, and it's so hard not to have a bowl of cereal or grab a fruit snack or something like that, which I haven't been, but I do tend to eat more keto food than I probably should, so that could be a part of it. So anyway, I'm going to end the week here. Food-wise, I feel really good about it. I've enjoyed this week with my kiddos. I've enjoyed it with my husband. Have done a lot of fun activities. Can't believe week 13 is over. We're moving into week 14, but I'm just going to keep chugging along. And you know, this has been a year commitment for me. So 52 weeks, I'll be done, and I'll figure out where I want to go from there. But this is you know, still the very beginning of this whole process.
Thanks everyone for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and be sure to hit all so you don't miss a single keto video.